Crystal Lakes is probably our most popular, sought-after outing that we have every year. It's the way we're treated, the appreciation that they have for our veterans. I guess you really couldn't find a better place to go spend a day or two.
Crystal Lakes gives out so much stuff to the veterans. It's just a phenomenal trip. And then usually we have dinner afterwards, and then we drive down the mountain, and everybody brags to their friends about what a great trip is. I have people that have requested this trip for over 10 years. So every year they put in for this trip, and they've came up here 2 or 3 times because it's such a phenomenal trip.
So the wildlife that we have at Crystal Lake is a result of certainly a great fishery being here. We have eagles and ospreys and turkey vultures, and we have otters. And
we've got osprey on the lake, we've got eagles, bald eagles on the lake, we've got mating pairs of both.
The eagles, the osprey, the pelicans, the ducks and geese, the otters, that all use our lakes, and the beavers that tend to think they can control the inflows and outflows on our lakes are all part of what's great about being up here and being able to just enjoy the sounds of nature.
This is our 13th year, so I've been involved with it for at least 6 or 7 years. We know that this program is important to us as the people who have sponsored it, along with Platte Fishers.
Yeah, if you get into this sport, you're gonna find there's a lot of expensive shit. You're probably one of my best students ever for roll casting. Beautiful.
Oh, nice.
When you have a fly line dragging in the water, it's bending your tip, which is called loading it, and that's what helps shoot it out there.
A lot of tension because you want to feel him.
If you remember that 11 and 2 position for your cast, so 2 o'clock here, and then when you move it forward, give it a little wrist.
It's called a threader. It's for us old guys that are too shaky to get it through the little hole. So, okay, when you get it out there in the middle, just keep the rod tip down and just let it sink down. Once it gets through the fish on the top, there's usually fish down underneath, and hopefully they're hungrier. Run up and down the bank with the net. Net and fish, and they were catching them as fast as I could get there. And that was the most fun part of the day.
But it's evident to us that it's important to the vets who show up, because this is a lottery program for them. They put their names into a hat and they get chosen to go to these various fishing expeditions that are sponsored. And it's often mentioned to us that the Crystal Lakes program is the one that people want to get into.
I get asked many times, why do you do this?
You get your high five.
Why? It's where we do it. And the companionship we have, especially with the veterans. I became very close with Jonathan and several of the other veterans, and there's no real words to cover that. It's just amazing. Mostly they talk about the volunteer guides, how nice they are, how professional they are, and how dedicated they are.
Give it just a little twitch. Yeah, perfect. That's a perfect twitch. That little bit of movement sometimes enhances them.
If you use a little bit of the wrist and you keep the line straight, see how it's just shooting out straight? Because I got a little flip on my wrist. Now that's the same fly, same weight that you have. And if you just get that 11 to 2 thing with a little wrist action in the front, you start shooting line out there like crazy.
A tell you, it's one of the things I look forward to, I think, as much as the vets look forward to it. I've been with 5 different vets and just had a great day.
I've learned a lot from these vets, dealing in my personal life. I have 2 daughters with severe traumatic brain injuries. And since I've been working with the veterans groups, my relationship with my daughters is probably 100% better than it was 12 years ago.
And I usually figure that when I'm fishing a bigger fly like this and nothing's happening, it's time to go to smalls. This is one of those aha moments. When you do it, you go, ah, that's what he's talking about. And then you do it from that point forward.
It's a thin-bodied elk hair caddis. That's my job today. That's my fun part of the job. Oh, looking, take it, no, nope.
Our son was a vet when he was still alive, and I got him involved in fly fishing. That was like a focus point for him. And I always reference fly fishing as a Zen event. You just sort of calm down with nature. And that's pretty much what it did for him. And I saw getting involved in this program as an extension of that.
Hi, I'm Jamie Smith. I served in the United States Army from 2004 to 2013. I joined the Army Reserve, ended up spending half that time deployed. So went to Iraq, went to Afghanistan. I had some fun over in Japan. So it was an experience I wouldn't trade for the world.
Some of the volunteers that did this year said that it was the best volunteer thing they've ever done in their life, and this was their first year of doing it, and they said they're on for next year. So it's really been very nice. Fishing and being with companions and friends and family, and it's a very rewarding thing to do.
It's just being out in nature. There's just something about catching a rainbow that's just therapeutic, and the way they look at you, and they gift you with this journey to catch them, and you return them back. And honestly, it's the only activity I do where my brain shuts off and I just enjoy the surroundings and enjoy fishing. So everyone said, go to Crystal Lakes, go to Crystal Lakes. And so I signed up, and being a beginner, obviously I got that opportunity to go, and Doug was my mentor, and I absolutely had a fantastic time. It is my absolute favorite place to fish. And it was just so much fun, like the journey and the struggle and the fight, and poor fish was tired, I was tired, but you know, holding that fish up, and it's like that a sense of accomplishment. And again, it's that connection. You know, it's maybe I'm a little hokey with the fish, but fish are friends. A little grin and smile on their face, like that's what it's about. If they can achieve that happiness and that peace, that gives me hope that I can also do that in 20 and 30 years from now, and that I have found something that I can continue do this until I'm 80, 90 years old.
Platte River's Veterans Fly Fishing is run by veterans completely and volunteers, and there's no one that gets paid. It is all volunteer work, so every penny that goes into that goes towards these trips and goes towards events that they hold.
So peaceful and quiet up here, and our motto is that the water heals all the scars, and it shows every time we get these vets on the water.
I do this for the veterans because I am one of the veterans. Back in 2008, I decided that I was going to sign up for the U.S. military, and even though my mother was against it, I joined the Army, and I ended up getting injured in Afghanistan in 2010, and just living with the PTSD, working with the group, I learned from several different volunteers about dealing with PTSD and fly fishing, and it's helped me.
One of our guides took a veteran out on her boat, and it's my understanding he was practically blind. He doesn't see very well, and she took great care of him and made sure he caught fish, and so that's just one story from many.
The fishing community up here is phenomenal. I am glad that you guys preserve this gem, and make sure that, the waters are maintained, that the waters are taken care of. Thank you. I mean, truly, thank you.